AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. On the hill here today, Bob Gibson. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And into the box for Baltimore, number 3. And a strike on the outside corner. And we're underway here this afternoon. He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. John Birdie at the plate. Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Really strong hitting performance recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why. Getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. On the ground at first. He steps on the bag, and the Orioles set down in order. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound today, Mike Messina.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Tony Gwynn. Down and away for ball 1. Fouled off left side. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Mickey Mantle. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. On to Murray. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Here's some real power at the plate. Babe Ruth. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. That's down and in. 2 out, space is empty. That one missing inside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Holiday. He's got it. And that is out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Gibson, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Yeah, there's the strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground to third. In time to Gehrig. 1 out in the second. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Henderson went deep in his most recent game. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And now the veteran third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next offering is downstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That's ripped to right down the line. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, so now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That clips a corner.
2 balls. 1 strike.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. On the move. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Jorge Posada getting ready to hit. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. That's way outside. 1-0.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. And next for New York, Jackson Merrill. Nasty pitch right there. It's 0-1. Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is that. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Gibson back to work. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that just misses.
1-2.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit, knocks it down. The throw comes in too late, and they come away without an out. So digging in, Colton Cowser. Homered last night, added another hit as well. In there at the knees for a strike. Holliday aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. That one ran inside, almost got him.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Inside, just missed. First and second, no outs here in the second game of the series. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter. Grounded out is first time up. Just missed.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next offering upstairs.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved. a little sooner rather than later.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
John Birdie, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Birdie batting second in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Here's a high chopper, gets it to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Eddie Murray now at the plate, grounded out his first time up. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Man at second. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Fights it off. He'll see another. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
One and two.
In the dirt, blocked. Way inside. 1 out and a runner at second. That's off the inside corner and a full count now. Ground ball to the right side, and he takes it himself for the out. Now a chance for Cal Ripken Jr.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Ranging back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track.
So anyway, I got the powder like an avalanche. You know my heat stays harder than a cattle brand. I want it all. I'm back in the saddle again. It's like the wild.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That's outside. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone. His second of the year, and they close the gap. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
So up next, Derek Jeter. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. Just missed.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
One down, base is empty. In the dirt, it's 2-2. Out to short. Fires over to first. He's out. Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for New York, Tony Gwynn.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Gunnar Henderson. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Next offering upstairs. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first with 1 gone. Matt Holliday digs in now. Reached on an infield single his first time. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Robinson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good eye right there. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Mantle. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you're going to break it back as you jog back to the dugout.
Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper at the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Babe Ruth. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Just off the inside edge. swung on, popped up on the infield. Ripken brings it in, and there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. The Orioles up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. His first at bat was a strikeout. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Little chopper rolls foul. Two on, 1 out. Foul ball, still 0-2. Backed off the plate that time.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one not close. And the count is even, 2-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Ripken. Over to Murray for the inning-ending double play. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that clips the inside corner. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. Misses off the plate, and a count 1-2. Next offering is outside. Out to short. Jeter whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. John Birdie, the next to hit for the Orioles.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
He's grounded out a couple of times. First pitch, not close.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to
tosses to first, and the Orioles set down in order. Bottom of the inning, now the third baseman, Jackson Merrill. The right-hander back to work. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now it's the second baseman. Ramirez. Grounded. Out to shorten his first trip. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and the count even 1-1. And delivers outside. And that is out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner on the go. This to center field. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Quan in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Merrill leads off first with one away. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And that's in the dirt. That one almost got him. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Jeter in the box now. Takes strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next offering way off the plate. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they trail by 1.
Picks himself up at RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And the batter now, Tony Gwynn. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. On the ground to third. 1 at second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Trust me when I tell you, know it's...
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Eddie Murray. Murray, 27 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Gibson back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. Cal Ripken Jr. the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one. That one misses, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one finds the corner, and a count 2-1. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one drifts inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this. Game.
And first offering is fouled off. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Pitch is in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
And a pitch. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. And that misses off the outside edge.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Glove flip for 1. On to Murray in time double play. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Way high there. And now 2-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Hunter Gay.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fought off foul. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Outside with a breaking ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the air, right side, Mantle. Hauls it in for the out. One down. Matt Holliday, the next to hit.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's going to be Colton Cowser. First pitch misses.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
One away with a runner at third here in the top half of inning number 7. Swung on, belted. That's back. Gone. He circles the bases, his second homer this series, and they add on. It's 5-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman. There's a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Gwynn going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter. first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And he swings through that one.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We're back. A new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Kevin Kelly.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Posada leading things off and takes a strike. That's through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Third baseman.
And next for New York, Jackson Merrill. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hard hit right side. Birdie fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting.
Jose Ramirez
Second baseman.
stepping in now for the
Jose
Yankees.
Ramirez.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Tracks it down for the out. We're the top. of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, John Birdie. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, John Franco.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
John Franco.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
In the air, right side of the infield. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Cal Ripken Jr. will hit next. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Outfield playing straight up now. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that's in for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Gwynn settles under this one. And that is that. Yennier Cano comes on now.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season. So we'll see if that factors in.
Yennier Cano.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Bernie Williams.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Out to short, Ripken. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now Derek Jeter. And that's in there at the knees. Cano, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. The shortstop takes the ball.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
And the next pitch is way outside. goes down looking.
Now batting, center
Here's the
fielder,
Yankees leadoff hitter, Tony Gwynn.
Gwynn.
That's in there. That's strike one. And it's fouled away. The Yankees trailing by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and now the DH, Gunnar Henderson. Franco back to work. That misses off the outside edge. Franco measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Just off the outside edge. Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Next to hit, Brooks Robinson. He's been a great free agent sign. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Bases empty, one away here in the top of the 9th. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball. Up the ladder for strike 3. This one in the air. Ramirez makes the catch, inning over. So the closer summoned from the bullpen. Bautista.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Mantle, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2-0. And that one fouled off.
That's a ball. 3-1.
That one at triple digits.
Okay.
Short hop liner, handled it short, and very nicely done for the out. He's 2 outs away, and here is Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The Orioles leading by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. And now Lou Gehrig. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Hammer, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
This could end it. Misses off the inside. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the